Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new tutorial. Okay, I'm going to show you how to crochet the puzzle blouse. This is going to be part 2, because on the part 1 I did explain how this is going to be made, crocheted. This is a crochet tutorial, and I went into my stash. I want to use the yarn in my stash. So what I did is I have lots of cotton yarn, but it's not many. So before I show you the yarns that I'm going to decide, I'm going to do it in front of you because I have no clue. And I want to go with the most quantity that I have because I don't know how much I'm going to be using. Only to crochet these 3 sides and then this little piece that I started, and I noticed it's too big. So what I did is I noticed I used up lots of yarn. So about 5 times 5 is so 250. I used 5 balls of this yarn that I had in my stash, and it's a 50 gram only. Love it's made in Canada. Yeah, this was the yarn, and I paid $6.50. It must have been from a local yarn shop, I'm assuming, because I have different colors. So it must have been on, well, this was regular price. It doesn't have the red mark. And 50 grams, so I used 250. So just to crochet 1 panel, you need 50 gram of yarn. That's how I tried to figure it out, but I noticed it's too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing it in front of you. So I already started a beautiful top down blouse. Here it is, just to show you. And I have all the tutorials. If you go into my playlist, I usually mark them. So this is perfect. I'm going to be crocheting the edges, so it's going to shrink a bit. So that's what I need to figure out. Okay, so to do that, this is what I need. So here is the here's the part that I started. It's 60 chain. So to figure that out, this is what I need to do. Okay. So let's say this is going to be a V-neck. So this is how it's going to be. So this is all I need. So let me just put a marker there, just to show you. So I did 60 chains. I did 30 double crochet on 1 piece. Okay, so this is going to be the point. This is how you can measure. Just grab one of your tops that you like and do a swatch like something like this. You don't have to do the so many pieces, just to give you an idea. So from here, I'm going to put a marker right here, and I'm going to count. Okay, so count is very easy. So what you do is, here are the double crochets. So I'm going to count them 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So I only need to do, what did I do? So this must be, yeah, 60 chains, 60 double crochets. It's not 30, I'm sorry. So I'm going to do half of this. See what I mean? Yeah, I'll do half of this. So instead of doing 60 chain, I just need to chain 30. Okay, and because it has to be long, so what we're going to do is, there's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 14 rows, so we're going to do 7 rows on each piece. Okay, so 7 rows and 30 chains. Okay, this is my measurement. So we're going to do 4 pieces, and then I will show you how to do it. I figured it out. It's so easy. It's so fun though. So let me just put this aside. Yeah, I started a top, and I'm going to work with the yarn that I have. First, I'm knitting the length that I need, and then I will save the 2 balls for the sleeve just to be on the safe side. So, and then I will go from there. And then it gave me this beautiful leopard design. Isn't it beautiful? On this one, you can't see anything. It was like puzzling, totally complicated. But here I can see the leopard design. Isn't this beautiful? It turns out. Okay, so I went into my stash and I grabbed all the yarn that I can find in front of me. That's the thing. So recently I purchased this yarn. Okay. They're all made in Turkey, I noticed. So that's the thing. If they're made in Turkey, yeah. It's the same. See what I mean? It says this one, it says it's a 4-weight, but it's not a 4-weight. This is like a, I would say it says a crochet with a 4. Okay, and then I went, here I have this. These are 100 gram, just to point out, these are all 100 gram. And I bought this years ago from Michael's here in Edmonton in Canada. And they were like $7.99. No, not $7.99. It's $9.99. That's in Canadian. And I grabbed whatever I had, but I don't have enough for the same color to make a top. You can make it, like I said, you can make them in each piece differently, but for my first, I want to make it in one color, like in one same color. So this is not enough. I only have 5 balls of this. I can go back to Hobby and buy more, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. And when I buy, I usually use Canada Post, just a regular post, so I won't get dinged for custom fee. If I purchase, if I have it with Express Post, they charge me like 3-4 times for the custom fee, so I don't want to do that. And I believe Canada Post is going on strike again. I keep on getting emails, so that's going to be a no-no. I don't want to order online. And then I found these yarns that I bought when it first came out. I wish I bought more. I bought 1 color each, and now it says it's discontinued. See? And these are 85. These are all the same yarn. These are all Pima cotton. They're super soft. Like, this is not like kitchen cotton, just to point out. So I thought maybe I can do 1 strip at a time. But still, I don't have enough. See, I bought all the colors that they had here in Walmart. They don't have it anymore. I wish I did. You know, because you have so much yarn, you don't want to go too many, right? So this is not enough to make the puzzle blouse. Yeah. See, I purchased whatever color they had, just to see. I'm happy I did. They're still in my stash. I'm gonna treasure these. Yeah. So I don't have enough. So I went and digged in and I found this ice yarn. Yay! This is the same Pima cotton, same quality, super soft. I have 4 bags of this. So I have 3 pounds of yarn. So I'm going to go with this. Okay, just to give you the info. But these are 50 gram, I believe. Let me just pull the tag. So it's the same. The feeling is the same. Everything is the same. But I have more quantity. I bought this like years ago. Mona Lisa. Yeah, that's what it is. And let me see if I don't know if they still sell it, but if you want it, here's the number. You can go into Ice Yarn and punch in this number, and this will come up if it's still out there. I didn't log in and check. Mona Lisa. I think they have different color. I'm not sure. Yeah, and these were on sale when I bought them, like $3.99 a bag. Yeah, I think that's how I bought them. I remember. I can't remember. I don't want to lie. Give you the wrong info. Okay, so I am checking. Sorry about this. So this one gives me the same info. This is 50 grams. So for each strip, I am going to be crocheting with 50 gram. And the first piece is I'm going to be using this. And then the bigger it becomes, I'm going to be using more of this yarn. Just to point out. So the bigger, we're going to make increases automatically. So it's recommending a 4mm crochet hook, knitting needles, and the others say the same thing. Same thing. See, this one says a 3-weight, but when you look at this one says a 4-weight. So which one is which, right? But this is like I would say a heavy 3-weight, not a light. And this one is giving me the same 4mm. Well, this one's saying 5, so I don't know. This one's saying 5 as well. Hobby Lobby, I have no clue. They're not. Here it is. This one's saying the same thing. See, you can see it. This one is bigger, but these have 100 gram. Okay, so I'm going to go with this, and I already started when I think I did a tutorial years ago with this yarn. Here it is, and this is how it's going to turn out. But I think I used a bigger crochet hook. I did a tutorial, I believe, years ago, and I started showing you this stitch. So it's going to be like this. We're going to chain 30 the first row, and then we're going to make 30 double crochets. Okay, so let's get started. I don't want to jump into it. Today is Wednesday. I hope it will be a nice day to start a new project. Yeah, and I found a different stitch, which I fell in love with it. I like these, what you call it, different textured, different look stitches. So I want to share that stitch with you as well. Okay, so I'm going to grab my crochet hooks, and I'm going to try to crochet with the smallest I can, because cotton gets bigger, right? That's another thing. So it does stretch a lot. So let's figure that out. Oops. Oh, great. My table fell off. Fell down. Okay, here we go. And so I decided, sorry about this. I decided with you. Yeah, I don't have enough, unfortunately. And then this way we can figure out how much yarn I'm going to be using, and we'll go from there. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to chain. So I have a 4 point, and I have a 3 here. So let me chain with the 4, and then let me see if I can crochet with a 3.5, because I want it nice and tight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 3 extra chains to go up. Okay, please do not comment on my nails. I've been having my nails done since October, and it gets so weak. These are like gel. These are not even acrylic, but it just ruined my nails. And I have very, very, very weak nails. So I'm trying to grow them, and I keep on putting vitamins on it. So I want to grow them, and I don't want to go to the nail salons. And they cost you $100 every time I go. So it's not cheap. Yeah. So instead of paying them, I went and bought something else for myself. Mother's Day is coming. I treated myself for my home, actually. So yeah, unfortunately I have really weak nails, so I do apologize, but I do get comments about that. I don't know why. It's nothing to do with crochet or knitting involved, right? Okay, I know the look is important too, but I do apologize, and I couldn't wait any longer. As you notice, I'm not posting videos, tutorials. I just wanted to grow my nails so I can go back to normal. But it's taking, like this has been over a month. So it grows fast. That's the thing. Okay, so on each, actually we're going to have 31 actually, because of this chain as well. So on each chain, I am going to crochet double crochets, and you should have 30. On the last one, I won't crochet on the last chain, and that will fix the problem. So I'm going to let you crochet, and then we'll go from there. It's just this first piece, and then the next piece is going to, when we do the second piece, which I showed you. Like right now, we're making this piece. Okay, this piece only. And then we're going to be working on the second piece. Can you see? Yeah, we're going to be working on the second. It's really hard to see because of the yarn. I'm hoping you can see it way better on this one. But yeah, it gives you this nice different look, texture, puzzle. Look. Okay, let me just finish this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have crocheted 30 double crochets. Oops, holding it the wrong way. There's no chain between. There's a little space here, but that's okay. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So I did chain 30, and I did go chain after 30 chains. I did a chain extra 3 to go up. So I left this one last one. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend to crochet this last one. It always opens at the end. So try to, you know, secure it as much as you can. So we're going to start the second row. We're going to chain 4, 3, 4. Yeah, it works way better. It didn't work on the on this one. I tried to work it with the 3.5, but it didn't. It was too the yarn was too thick. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to skip 1. So there's 30 chains. We're going to do 15 double crochets. Okay, to do that, we're going to skip this one, and on this one, okay, chain 1. There's chain 1 between, skip 1, and then on the next one. I don't even count anymore after this. This is all I'm going to do. Okay, so actually this is all to it for this row. That's why I'm saying it's very easy and it's mindless. You can just crochet this anywhere. Nothing to count. It's just when you're going to the next piece, it's at the beginning I had to think about it, use my brain a bit. I haven't wrote it anywhere, so it's everything is in front of me. And wanted to do the tutorial before I forget. Yeah, I don't think there's any written pattern, so please don't ask me a written pattern. I didn't have time. I'm just doing it with you right away, like live. Oh, I forgot. Did I chain 1? I can't remember. Let me just, yeah, I did chain 1. Yeah, chain 1 between. So it will create these eyelets. That's what we're aiming for. Okay. See how it stretches? Cotton will stretch. They say it won't, but it does. Linen does stretch. Bamboo does stretch. They do stretch a lot. So these are all natural fibers. And this is called Pima cotton. I had a friend ask me, what does Pima cotton mean? This is what Pima cotton is. It's super soft. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, chain 1. And I'm just going to come right here, well, right on this chain, and then make my last double crochet, chain 3 to go up. Okay, and then right in that chain we're going to make. So we're filling this row. So we're going to have a total of 30 double crochets, including the chain. Okay, so this is all to it. I'm going to let you crochet 7 rows. Well, that's what I'm thinking of. But, yeah, I don't want it long enough. It has to be wide. So we can create this look. So again, I'm working with measurements. You don't have to use this kind of yarn like a 3 heavyweight. This is not a 4 weight though, just to point out. 4 weight, let me just show you. People ask me that too because I do sell yarn. They ask me, well, is it thin? I say it's a 4 weight, and they ask me, what is a 4 weight? Well, if you're knitting or crochet, you should learn these, right? So this is, sorry, but it's true. You need to learn the yarn, so what you're working with. So this is a 4 weight. Okay, just to give you, I know it looks like a 4 weight, but it's not. See? There's not much different. That's why I said this is a heavy 3 weight. But this is a 4 weight. See, it won't stretch. This is acrylic. Well, this won't stretch at all, but it will, because it's being natural, it will stretch while you're wearing it. It will grow when you're washing it, when you're blocking it. So just to give you a little info about yarn thickness. See, I couldn't crochet this with a 3.5. That's another thing. Like I said, I tried it with this one, but it didn't work because it was thicker. You know what I mean? And it gives me that boucle look, so that was a different story. So this is what I'm going to do. One row, I'm going to be crocheting 30 double crochet. The next row, I'm going to be making the eyelets. Another thing, you don't have to crochet it like this. You can make stitches. That's another thing. Just crochet 30 chain and then work on stitches. Like I was planning to do that, but I wanted to show you the easiest way so you won't get confused. Like you can make stitches as well. It doesn't have to be eyelets like this. So one row. And I am planning to make a knitting puzzle blouse, but the thing is, knitting takes more time to complete than crochet. Like I can finish this in 3 days, maybe 5 days, if I don't get any custom orders or any, any other things that I have to put in front of. That's how I have my whips. Because I'm working on a project, let's say I just started, and then boom, boom, I get custom orders. The time I come back to this, I don't have that energy. I don't have that inspiration. I lose it. So I'm at the 4 chain that we did. So I did my double crochet. And then I am just going to come and poke my crochet hook and then make a double crochet. And then I'm going to chain 4 because we're going to make eyelets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't split your yarn. So again, I'm going to skip 1, and then on the second, I'm going to make a double crochet, chain 1, and then skip 1, make a double crochet. So when we do 4, the 3 is a double crochet, and the 1 is between. So that's why we chain total of 4 chains. Okay, so I will let you go and you can continue crocheting this, and I will come back on part 2 and I will show you how to start the second piece. Okay, yeah, I will create a playlist and it will be easy for me to share it with you. So you just need to click the playlist and then go to part 1, part 2, part 3, and then gives you easy access to this tutorial. Yeah, I don't want to make a video over an hour. I can do that as well, but you're going to get bored. So that's another story. So that's why I'm going to be creating these parts, so you won't get bored. And then you will wait for me to continue crocheting. Okay, I will let you go if you haven't subscribed to my channel by now. If you're new to my channel, you just came to my channel. I've been here on YouTube since 2009, April 1st, and I've been doing tutorials on and off, but I believe I started 2018 after I lost my dog, doing tutorials. She wouldn't let me do tutorials because I was talking and then she would start barking. She would try to talk to me. She would think that I was talking to her. So she wouldn't let me do tutorials. And she was a home doggy. So I wouldn't let her outside. Like, she would come back home right away. She had to go and do her business. But other than that, yeah, so I am more active since 2018 after she passed away. Okay, and yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them on the comment. So I will try to reply to you ASAP. I do get messages on my what's it called, fan Facebook page, which I don't even go in there. It's totally full. I'm active on Instagram, but I would highly recommend you to just comment on the comment so I can reply to you. Okay, and then you just continue crocheting. Yeah, like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit the notification button. So every time I post a video short, you will be notified, indicating I just posted a new video. You guys take care. Happy crafting. Bye-bye. So I already did 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need to do a couple of more rows and I will start the second part. Yeah, I don't want this to be a square. That's another thing. Okay, we want it nice and long. Okay, I'll be right back. Happy crocheting. Bye-bye.